Today is a very significant occasion for our calendar in Siaya County. One of the pillars of our manifesto for transformation of Siaya, and in a way that is going to impact livelihoods, was to intensify our work in the field of agriculture. We think Siaya's pathway to industrialization or even to a modern economy, the pathway to it will be through agriculture. And it's the entire field of agriculture which includes the blue economy. Siaya, we got about 200,000 people, just under 200,000 people who are involved in active farming, but it is subsistence farming largely. And we want to think, we think that it is right for us to encourage our people to take agriculture seriously, because it will enable the county to transition from a subsistence economy to a modern economy, using agriculture as a pathway towards this modernization. And in it, key is mechanization. If you read our manifesto with the Deputy Governor, we put a lot of emphasis on mechanization because with the entire expanse of the land in Siaya, if we do farming the usual manual way, whether it is labor intensive, then Siaya will not transform. So towards that goal, we repaired some tractors which were already in the custody of the of Siaya County government, belong to Siaya County government, and we decided through the through the county assembly, by way of a supplementary budget, to get money to be able to buy more tractors. And although we had hoped to buy 10 additional tractors and 10 plows, the status of the economy and the shilling losing value in relation to the dollar, the money that we got through the county assembly and in the supplementary budget could only provide 7 tractors and I think 10 plows, if I'm right. We are in the process of trying to acquire another 20 tractors through the same suppliers in time for this plowing season. And I want to say that we are going to go ahead to intensify agriculture, our participation in ensuring that agriculture become a key pillar in our transformation. And to that end, you know that we are also in the process of acquiring a mill for Orengo Usonga, more particularly the Usonga ward, and that work is in process. There's a fish processing plant in Luanda Kutieno, which we want, together with the national government and other stakeholders, and in partnership with other players, to make it into economically viable enterprise, so that value addition can be done within Siaya. And the fish that is processed in Luanda Kutieno and other places in Siaya will be ready for the supermarket from Siaya. So without dwelling on the other things that we're doing, I think it is key that we encourage our people to hire these tractors as a subsidized rate of 2,000 shillings an acre. And if you use our tractors for 2,000 shillings an acre or more, you'll get an equivalent amount of seeds free of charge. We are giving seeds free of charge. It's not happening anywhere in the country where seeds are being given free of charge. Even our subsidies for tractors, I think it is the lowest in the country. I've tried to do research. The tractors that we are hiring out are much cheaper than anywhere in the country. Indeed, the going rate now in the market is, if you get a cheap one, is 3,500. But I think the general figure is 4,000. Thereafter, we are going to give subsidized fertilizer. And again, our fertilizer is going to be cheaper than the fertilizer that is coming from the national government. So I think we have done everything possible to make sure that agriculture takes another shape and form for purposes of transforming the county of Siaya. And what we are doing, we are going to hold on these tractors. We don't want to be plying seasonally, that it's during the long rains and the short rains. We want to encourage people to grow other crops, crops that take 2 months, 3 months, like horticulture. I think there are areas in Uyoma, areas in Orengo, near and around Yala Swamp, that actually you can do farming throughout the year using irrigation, and also where there's a little water, as we wait for the long and short rains, we can engage in farming. These tractors also, they are coming in all shapes and forms. The next lot that are coming, we are going to make sure that we got tractors which can plow smaller acreage, half an acre, quarter an acre, and also for specific terrain like Uyoma, where there's black cotton soil. You need a heavy-duty tractor to do that. So we are offering a variety of these machines to make sure that Siaya moves forward. But for me, and I'm speaking for the Siaya County government, I'm very proud of what we've achieved. And every day we are taking stock of how many acres have been tilled on an everyday basis. We started from Uyoma. The activity in Uyoma and Bondo is particularly impressive because that's where the work started. But we will intensify in Orengo, Songa. I think Orengo, Songa, from what we have, because it's a large sub-county, they're going to get an additional tractor. I think out of these tractors, most likely 2 of them will go to Orengo, Songa, because of the size. And there's Mheshimiwa Mercedes here, whose ward is as big as some of the constituencies. But each constituency is going to be provided for, from the old tractors and the new ones, and the ones that we are going to take delivery in about 2 weeks or so. When we are doing the handover, when I joined the company, it left Lima Limited.
They used to come here.
Yes, they used to do this. Sasa inakuja.